Welcome back to Let's Play SaGa 2 Hihou Densetsu. This is Big Los, and with this dragon, our win is guaranteed. So we're going to pay the 1,000 Karo, which is gold, and we will participate in the race. And off we go. What? A late start? Oh, crap. Alright, so let's just make our way past all these enemies. We don't have to fight them. We just run right past them. And then there are certain enemies that you have to fight. And if you pick the fastest dragon, the 1,000 Karo one, each enemy will give you a relic. Otherwise, the other dragons, you're gonna have to catch up to the people who have run past you to get relics. So let's see if this break works. Okay, well, it worked for most of them. And yes, those explosive photons do stun enemies. It's very useful. And we will try to build up that triple lunge by using it up, getting its remaining uses down. Come on, Chrono, you can hit something, can't you? Alright, I guess we'll heal him up. Eventually it'll start doing damage. No, we use the Aegis shield, we are immune to that. You may have noticed this previously, but I did remove Chrono's power relic and I gave him the Aegis shield because he already has a high strength even without that relic. Or relics, I should say. Oh, great. I always like it when Shala's spirit increases. I also like it when their max HP increases because I think their HPs are pretty low for this late stage in the game. Okay, so we got another power crystal. Unfortunately, we're not using the power crystals right now. Although, I think the Aegis shield is more useful. Once you equip it and you use it, you're always the first to go, and you get immunities to pretty much everything. Everything except melee weapons. Okay, so now we have ghasts. So we'll use our strongest weapons that we have. Since we're going to avoid all the other enemies, we're only going to have to fight 4 battles. Well, at least I got one. And they're immune to stun. Oh, but that the Aegis shield doesn't make us immune to having our strength reduced. Ah, finally it's doing some damage. Ouch. And they are immune to being stunned. Too bad you can't use Cure on them. I think that would do damage to them, wouldn't it? Isn't that how it works? Cure spells damage undead? Oh. Kill him with that, huh? Come on, Chrono, hit something, will you? Oh. Alright. And his max HP goes up. Okay, now we got a speed crystal, so Robo's agility goes up by 1 point. Riders are dropping out quickly. Well, I hope they're all behind me because I'm not seeing any. Are we the only ones in this race? And why would they put monsters on the race course? Is it like a mixture of gladiators and a race? Okay, so we have just one enemy, the Lamia. And of course we're going to use the Aegis Shield because the Lamia could potentially turn us to stone. Isn't that the same type of monster that was in that movie Drag Me to Hell? Come on, y'all. You guys can't hit anything. We're doing damage with that triple lunge. Oh good, she's stunned now. Must have a high HP if that didn't take her out. Okay. So we got a new spell, we got Drain. Let's see what it does, and it said that Chrono's strength went up. Alright, we got a flame crystal. I think we got 13 relics left before we can assemble that goddess statue. Okay, so that's kind of like the absorb spell that the green slimes do. Pretty useful, actually. Not only does it take away HP from enemies, but it gives that HP to you. Uh-oh, we got some type of eyeball here. We got a Watcher. Now these eyeballs tend to do blindness. I think they can do break. They can do sleep. See, that's something that's supposed to blind you. Of course it's not going to work on the mecha. See, now I tried to turn Chrono to stone, but it didn't work because we used the Aegis Shield. Alright. Is it me or are these enemies just getting harder with more HP? I like how that red eye just goes back and forth. Nope, blindness won't work. We just nullified all of your attacks. There's basically nothing that you can do. Except die. Alright. Great, so we got another strength increase for Chrono. Further proof that he doesn't need the power crystal. Oh! Dragon's Horde, high speed movement? If we equip that as a map ability, will that enable us to move faster through this race? Dash. Oh, you can't use relics? What, they consider that cheating? Oh well. That looks like an Allosaurus. Alright, so we won the dragon race, and we got all 4 relics that are available in this world. Congratulations. Yes, yes, thank you, thank you. Okay, is there anybody that we could talk to who's changed their dialogue? No, I'm not seeing any. Okay, so we got this peppermint tea leaf. Still not sure who that goes to. I'm still thinking. I think it goes to Lady Thalia, but I could be mistaken. I'm gonna have to check on that. I don't think it's worth the trip to the Muse's world just yet. Alright, let's use this dash. Go as fast as we can to the Sky Pillar. Alright. I actually kind of like that dash. Allows us to go fast. It's kind of like putting haste on yourself. Okay, let's see what this next world holds. Can't wait to collect more relics. Okay, we're in the Edo world, otherwise known as Japan world. Everything is super Japanese in this world. You'll see what I mean. Let's excavate this thing. Oh, strength source. Hey, that's a good idea. Let's improve Chrono's strength even more. Should bump it up to like 75. And we got another pickaxe icon over here. Let's go dig it up. Okay, what do we got here? Coral Mermaid. Oh, that goes to Miss Leo. Alright, so there's a town here, but before we go in, why don't we fight one of these monsters and see what type of enemies we got. Okay, so we did fight the geysers before, but I don't think we fought these mosquitoes. Oh, we might have. We fought the geysers, it was during a semi-boss battle, but now this is where you can fight them in a regular battle. Nope, that's why we use Aegeus. Alright, we'll use Drain. It'll be like curing Shala, but also do damage at the same time. Seems like a good deal to me. So much for them. There we go. Not much to it. Alright, let's go into this Japanese town. Okay, nothing over there. And nothing over here. Oh, there's those slimes. Okay, this is where Ichigoya is. What's this, a sushi joint? Must be a big shop if there's multiple people in here. Okay, so this is the man himself, Ichigoya. Oh, so he has a Flare Tome. Probably the best offensive spell in the game. Got a Dragon Sword. Okay, that Leopard 2 is very useful. We'll probably find one later, so I'm not going to buy it right now. And the Mountain Storm is a very good technique, the Taijutsu, I guess is what it's called, martial art. So we bought a helmet, the Circlet. We're gonna see how much defense it gives Chrono. It improves it by 7, but then Chrono's strength drops by 10, and before I said his strength must have improved to 75, I believe. Or if I said it improved to 72, now it's 75. Okay, so I guess we could sell that, since we did give it to Robo. I guess we'll hold on to everything else. Perhaps we should go and get those gold nuggets that we've been saving so far. There's the inn right over there, with the free warehouse man inside. So we'll recharge our abilities, improve Robo's hit points. Am I not supposed to be wearing shoes in here? Are the walls made out of paper? Or is it just the doors? Okay, let's grab all these gold nuggets. Guess we ran out of room, so let's exchange this Staff of Sorcery until we really need it. Okay, so we're gonna go sell all those things, and then we will clear out a bunch of space in our immediate inventory. Yes, I would like some unagi and some smoked salmon, sashimi. Oh, it's not that type of store, okay. What, you don't sell any gyoza? No chicken karaage? Okay, we got one more. Okay, so if you talk to these guys, they will fight you, and if you go past them without talking to them, they will fight you. These guys are just looking for fights, and what's with the kitty masks? Really? Gee, when I said everything was super Japanese, I wasn't joking, was I? Divine Justice. Alright, so I guess we'll use our most damaging weapons and spells. Oh, thank you. We'll defend ourselves with the Aegis Shield. Oh. That wasn't challenging whatsoever. So we got a 44 Magnum out of it. Hey, don't run away. Damn it! Fight them again? What? You guys are just gluttons for punishment, aren't you? Nice kimono. Well, you guys are gonna listen to a girl in a kimono? Tenshugumi! For the Shogun! So you just have to accuse them of being dishonorable and they'll stop attacking? I guess it kind of works for Klingons too, huh? Okay, so I guess we'll be seeing her again. Okay, so we have a pickaxe icon up here. Gold Obidome. I know that one is for Arado. Let's see what it says. Gorgeous sash clip made from gold. Yeah, that's something for Arado. Okay, so we got a regular store this time, not Ichigoya. That's pretty worthless, the kimono. And then we got a shield called a Blade Grasp. Allows you to catch an opponent's weapon with a swift movement. Dragon Shield, evasion 90%. Okay, that's really good. The Battle Exosuit. Very expensive, but very good defense it gives you. And I think you cannot equip gauntlets or a helmet when you equip that. I could be mistaken, but I'm sure we're going to find one since it's so expensive. And the thing about this game is if you see an item in the store and it's real expensive, you will find it buried in a dungeon somewhere. Okay, so here we got a weapons store and they're selling an ice brand. It's kind of like the flame sword, except it does ice damage. We've got a Vulcan gun. That's actually really good, but chances are we'll probably find it too. Coral sword, that's a very good long sword, better than the ice brand, but more expensive. We got an ogre killer, which is a great sword, costs just as much. And we got another mountain storm. So if we save up enough money, then we could probably spend on some of those things, but we only have enough money for maybe like 2, maybe 3 items. Maybe even 1 if we just buy like the most expensive item. Okay, so let's explore this world a little bit more. What do we got over here? We got a port infested with monsters, huh? Well, that's no way to encourage commerce if you're gonna have your docks infested with monsters. There's one of those energy points. Okay, we fought the fiend before, we don't need to see it again. The Bugyo's Court. What's a Bugyo? I think it's a magistrate. I think that's what it was called in Final Fantasy Legend 2. Except they didn't bother to change the name this time. They just left it as the regular Japanese name. I mean, if you're in Japan world, you might as well, right? Magistrate, I guess, is like a judge and the sheriff all in one. And a governor. Alright, so where does this lead to? Nihonbashi! That means Japan Bridge. So that's the name of that town over there. It's also a district in Tokyo, so what are we in, like, Neo past Tokyo? Okay, so we got a spear over here. I don't know if we're going to be using it or not. I guess time will tell. Alright, so we are in Nihonbashi, Japan Bridge. Gangsters have taken over the Shogun's palace. Okay, so they're going to call it black market goods in this game. They're not going to call it bananas anymore. Which is good. That was really kind of silly why bananas would be illegal. Oh, good. We got a Staff of Healing. I guess we could put that in the free warehouse, man. I'm pretty glad that we don't have to buy one. Inventory was full. Well, I guess I'll just leave that there. Otama's father was assassinated by Ichigoya. Well then, why is he still running a shop? Why isn't he, like, in jail? Well, I don't know how justice was handled in old-time 1800s Japan. Did they just hang people? Or were they just allowed to get away with it? I don't know. Yeah, you remember us? Oh, there's samurai, the Techugumi? They're not real frightening wearing kitty masks, I'll tell you that. Oh, like father, like daughter. Private investigators. The Jute, I think that's like a truncheon. Ichigoya, eh? Or Ichigoya, nay. So will we be able to help Otama out and bring Ichigoya to justice? Is there any justices in this world? Find out next time. This is Big Los, signing off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and Tango un buen dia.